and go for it.
Any player deaths, which is, you know, one of the first for my campaigns. But then it was only an introductory session, so I'm going to classify this as technically the first proper one. We have a actual map and Roll20 up and running this time. Yay!
Thank you very much, Master.
Yes, on the map, the red spots are where the players last time found interesting, you know, points of locations that may be of interest. They're not really sure. The blue gem they held over the map just glowed around these areas. They went to the first one and found a monolith. As one of my players so kindly reminded me, it also stole their spell slots for the day. They also met a little girl, and I will let them describe in their own words exactly what fresh hell they've walked into. And how they... Yes, go on, Bard. From your character's perspective, please tell us what the hell's happened.
So, my name now is not just Pixie, but Pixie Blue Whiskers. I'm keeping that because I turned blue, because I licked a blue gem. We landed on an island, and then I spoke to an Atlantean girl using a monolith thing.
You just made it sound like an idyllic adventure. Oh yeah, we just so happened to get onto an island. You forgot to mention a gigantic monster that ate you guys.
I'm a
Or
bard.
something happened at least.
I am a bard. I'm just
yeah.
Positively because I hope to survive it.
Or are you skipping this part because you've not successfully seduced anyone yet as a bard? And it's like, yeah, boring. Let's get to the...
They don't need to know that we got eaten by a kraken god thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Who's next from their character's perspective?
Well, all I remember is being eaten, but at least I get to keep my glorious fishing rod. Some reason I now have this power to write magical symbols on people.
Yes.
And everybody lost their spell slots. I did as well, but I still have my racial spells.
Yep, which are completely separate.
Yeah, this is great.
Yep.
And then we were speaking to, well, the cat person was discussing something with someone in this language I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, I speak fish.
Yes,
Yeah.
you also gain the ability to now speak aquatic.
Yeah.
E.g. fish.
And I don't speak aquatic. I speak primordial, but not fish. That's it for me.
I guess this brings my point of view of the story. So, as more bardish than the bard, we started our adventure in a tavern, looking for a passage to the New World. After capturing a murderer, I think it was. We were able to create our adventuring group and found a fantastic passage on this ship, where, I mean, to be honest, using my charm and persuasion, I was able to get to like a first class passage to the New World. Unfortunately, like death to everyone, you know, we were treated as in the same way when a gigantic monster emerged from the water and got our ship. The last thing we remember was this huge creature that, no matter what we did, actually, I don't know what happened technically, because we woke up and we were ashore on this island, where apparently where we seem to have a map for the island itself. When we woke up, we all had weird colors, apart from the cat that has already turned blue after licking the stone. But for instance, I turned green as an example, and apparently I can't sleep anymore.
Nope,
And
you can no longer sleep. However, you have a
Yeah.
very nice alternative.
Yeah. Apparently, in order to sleep, I need to drink blood. which is very peculiar. And
well, it's not you sleep. It's the equivalent. You drink blood and you get rejuvenated, like you just had a very long nap. You know, a very long sleep. You feel fantastic.
then, not to mention that I can detect lies, but I smell of fish,
Yes.
which is amazing. Although I cannot use any invisibility spell or whatever it is, because the smell actually betrays me. But I can detect lies, which is not bad in the end. What we noticed about this place is that it's a kind of it feels like a pocket dimension, where there are like very definite boundaries. So when we tried to dig, we ended up hitting under the sand. We ended up getting some marble, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Perfectly cut marble. Perfect to the touch. Smooth. Yep.
Amazing marble. And when I tried to shoot an Eldritch Blast to the sky, basically I hit myself.
Specifically in the arse, because you aim directly up.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a very peculiar situation, but we were able to use the stone that we got from the murderer. We were able to use that stone on the map, and just doing that revealed some hotspots on the map. Currently, we are at one of those hotspots where, like,
the current yellow sphere, which is totally just a token and not relating to anything else about what's going on here. This is basically the equivalent of the entire party. I have got tokens in case the party decides to inevitably split, as will at some point happen, I'm sure. But we'll see how it all goes. So, yeah. Anyone else who we got? I think we got one last one to do before.
Yeah, it's me.
Yep.
I can't think what it was. I'll need to check the notes. No. I got a stick. If I lie, I got to tell the truth. And I can merge 2 dead bodies together.
Ah, yes, you have the undead seagull, I believe.
Yeah.
Bush. What have you called your undead seagull?
Ben called my undead seagull name is called Mush.
Yes, it has 1 health point, and that's all because it's a goddamn seagull. It has no health regeneration because it has 1 health, and it says goddamn undead seagull.
Unless you discover chips.
Yes, you can't do the fish. So, I will do the very fun stuff here while I've got you guys, because while we're waiting for the last 2 players, we have time to do it, because they're going to have to do the exact same stuff as well. So, you guys decided to have a sleep at the obelisk to get back your spell slots using a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep. But everyone basically sleeps except for one guy who can't sleep unless he wants to start drinking some blood of something.
Does it mean that if I don't sleep, I don't get anything back either?
If you don't sleep, you can do a short rest, but you can't get the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, of course.
So,
is there any creature around us?
yes, the islands, they're absolutely full of, classic tropical island, Caribbean island like creatures. You got crabs, you got seagulls, got a monkey or 2.
I'll try and get the monkey.
Sure. You roll a dex because you're going to try and catch the monkey.
Yeah.
And I'll have to roll 1 too because it's an opposing, because the monkey's going to try and get the fuck out of there.
Monkey.
5.
So, right. What's your AC? Your armor class?
18.
18. Right. Okay. So, it did not get past your armor, but you are now covered in a bit of shit.
Oh.
You attempt to get the monkey, it goes up a tree and throws down a piece of poo at you.
Yeah.
As well as a coconut, but the coconut didn't do bugger all. It just bounced off your armor. You can help indeed.
I'm gonna use. Hold on. I'm gonna use stealth to try and sneak up on the monkey.
Sure.
Because I'm proficient.
Would you like to say in monkey or a different monkey?
Well, I'm hoping that this monkey's distracted now that it thrown some poo at the other one.
Yes, it is currently distracted.
So, and I'm proficient in stealth, so. So,
That's going to be a very big roll. I've just seen what you rolled.
23.
Yeah, so, unfortunately, while the man who is currently covered in a bit of poop is at the bottom of the tree, he just sees the monkey drop from the tree as the cat thing pounces on it and uses it as a bouncy ball on the way down.
Yes.
You now have a dead monkey that you can drain of blood.
Yes.
Your long rest.
I'll gladly. Thank you very much, Pixie. Thank you very much for your blue intervention.
I am a stealthy cat.
Yep. When you drink the blood, you feel completely invigorated, and you haven't felt this good for a very long time. Like you feel in absolute peak top condition. On your sheet, put a blood marker, which is just do a little blood symbol.
Yeah.
And that basically means you can last a day without having to do it again.
Yeah.
These are stackable.
Yeah.
Yep. That is, yeah. So, yeah, you all spend the night asleep, except for the noob vampire, who isn't really a vampire. He just has literally one of the abilities of a vampire without all the perks. Like, he still ages and stuff, so, you know, it's kind of shit, but hey. But yeah, so the new vampire, he will basically, I don't know, what are you going to do all night while you're literally awake? Because you don't sleep. You just feel like awesome.
I'll try and climb on. Well, I mean, we know that around the obelisk, it's basically bare land. I'll try and find the tallest tree, and oh, we lost the. Oh, he is back. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Sorry. What did I get to before I disconnected?
Yeah, no, I was saying. I remember that the area around the obelisk is like a bare land, there is nothing, but I'm just moving a little bit outside. I just want to go on the tallest tree and try and climb on it.
Yeah, might as well.
So I'd like to climb one of the tallest trees and try and, be there as a lookout for the rest of the group while they sleep. Oh, no.
I think something's going on with the Discord.
Yeah, they're having issues, it looks so.
Right. Hopefully this time it will not disconnect. So yeah, what did I get before I went?
Yeah, so I'm going to find the tallest tree and get on top of that as a lookout for the rest of the group.
Sure, make a climb check, which will be Dex in the 5th.
Oh, come on. Another 3.
1?
Another 3. 3 plus 2, so 5.
So, you begin to climb the tree. You know, tallest tree. If this had been a small tree, like when you were a little boy, you know, you'd be fine, but this is a big tree. You get it maybe a little bit up it, and then you fall off it and take 1 point of falling damage as you land on your butt.
Yep. Then, because I'm really pissed off by myself, I start concentrating and I cast guidance while I try to climb again.
You haven't got your spell slots back yet, or is this your racial?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, carry on.
So this time is 7 plus 1d4 is 1, so 8 plus 2, 10 in total.
Okay, you fall down, however this time you don't take damage because you remember not to land on that bit of the... your bump. I used to roll and I'm like, okay.
It's a very complicated tree.
wonder if we'll have a player death from this guy just constantly climbing and falling off a tree. I mean, it's something that hasn't happened before in my campaigns, but hey,
Does it wake any of us up?
Nah, you'll all get a very good rest. He doesn't really make. He just keeps falling off. That's all.
Yeah, but I sleep in a tree anyway. I'm a cat.
Oh yeah, and Pixie is basically fast asleep above in that big tree because she's a cat.
I sleep in trees.
So, you're gonna try climbing it again? And
Hi,
again?
Jim. Good evening. Yes, I want to try third time as a charm. I mean, I bought this new set of dice because I wanted like a bit better luck. Those seems to be, you know. Come on. No.
That's a guess. 1.
No, it's a 2.
Oh, you lucky bugger.
So 2 plus
No,
2, 4, 6. 6 in total.
Yeah, being very frustrated, you still try to climb the tree, and you will take 2 points of falling damage this time.
Oh.
Does it wake me up?
I
I'm
mean,
on the tree.
you can do if you want it to be. Depends how much of a light sleeper you are.
Do you want me to roll for it? So I just do a d20 roll. Just
Do a d20 roll.
I got 8.
Now you're fast asleep. You don't notice shit. You're a cat.
No, I'm probably snoring my head off.
Yeah. So, you want to try this again? Or do you want to just give up?
Is there anyone awake at this point?
Apparently not, because everyone keeps failing the perception roll, so...
Okay.
Can I roll for mine?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I mean, I keep going with my concentration, and I try. Last time I say, I mean, if I'm not able to do this time, I would just drop it. Ah, okay. So it's
it was
11.
4.
Plus,
You're fast asleep.
sorry, it was 11. Come on, it was 11 plus 3, so it's 14. Plus, so 16 this time.
Hey, finally. So,
Ah,
you finally managed, after all this time, to get up the tree. You
okay.
look out, and you see jungle, and most of the ocean, to be fair, because of your position. And a little cat fast asleep in the tree.
Okay.
With her
Is
little
it? It is night time for everyone, right? Chef,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
everyone else is asleep. Yeah, it's night time.
Okay.
If you look upwards, however, you will not see any stars.
of course.
There is no moon, there is no stars. It is a complete black void.
Look.
Okay. It will get to midnight, and everyone now has to roll a d100.
Oh, no.
No. Oh no. It usually comes with garbage, the D100.
So, we'll
Okay.
go around in a circle. So, Nicole first.
I got 10.
So, Nicole, what was your colour?
Green.
So, green on a 10.
Yeah. 'Cause I
So-
was blue originally, and then I became green.
Green on a 10. Green on a 10. Do.
Is Jerry green?
Don't think so yet.
I mean, the guys are having issues tonight with
They're
Discord.
definitely having Discord issues.
So, we'll go in a circle to see what you guys got. Who wants to be the first victim?
You said mine was 10.
Me.
Or benefiter, you know, depending on how you rolled.
10 green.
So go on then, we'll go with you then.
It's saying it's not authorized.
There's a second link she needs to click for the not authorized.
Yeah, second link.
Can you give her that? Can you give her that link?
On it.
Yeah, in the chat. So yeah, who wants to go first?
I'd rolled an 88.
Yeah,
Right, we'll go with 80. Right, 88. What was your colour?
green.
Green on an 88. Oh, here we go.
I know. Oh yeah, also Lancelot the Bard is providing bardic inspiration to all. Aren't you?
Then what did I get for green 88?
I'm just looking that up now.
He's being distracted by Lancelot the Bard,
So,
trying to sit on his arm.
Okay, so it's midnight and we need to reroll the D10, the D100.
this is interesting. So, your arm suddenly begins to mutate and turns into a hammer.
What?
What?
A monstrous green hammer. You do maximum damage with all your attacks. You add an extra 1d10 necrotic damage every turn after you've hit someone as they are plagued. However, when they die, they will take an innocent form, like a young child, a hatchling, a cute cub. And that basically puts you in a position where you may be at one point be surrounded with the equivalent of dead children.
Wait, what? How? So, my arm mutates into a hammer, does max damage on all attacks, does necrotic damage.
Of 1d10 necrotic every turn on whoever you hit with it.
Yep.
However, when they die, their body mutates into an innocent form of whatever that species form is. So if it's a human, it turns into a young child. If it's a feline like Nicole, it turns into like a cute cub or something. If it's a dragon, a monstrous mighty dragon, it turns into a hatchling. A dead one, by the way.
Well, do they follow me around?
Oh no, these are dead. They're literally, their bodies just transform before your eyes.
Good thing
That's weird.
Which means that, yeah, you at one point you may be surrounded with dead children. And I believe Paige just joined at that moment.
that exact moment we're surrounded by dead children.
Yep. So, that's you sorted. Who's the next person? Oh, by the way, your Warhammer does a standard Warhammer out of the player's handbook damage. I believe it's 1d12? Top of my head. You basically do 12 damage max every single time you hit with it. And plus another d10 on top.
Yep, okay.
Cool, who's next?
I can go. The mentor
Sure.
role.
So what's your colour and what's your D100?
I am green,
Another green. Yep.
and the number is 83.
83. 83 is not too bad. Okay. Permanently gain +2 charisma. However, your clothes and any clothes you wear are now invisible.
No, so say again.
So yeah, anyone who's currently sees him, which no one will because it's at midnight, but you will see yourself in the tree and then suddenly your clothes turn invisible, but your body looks a bit more muscular and more Herculean.
Mm-hmm.
Go, who's next?
I got 10 green.
Okay, 10 green for Nicole. 10 green for Nicole. Down we go.
I think Paige is here, so I'm going just to rearrange the names.
Sure. I'm just looking up Nicole's thing. Hey, we'll have to do one of these as well in a minute, so. Okay, Nicole. You can increase any healing you do. However, every time you do, you will have to roll a die, which will have a random effect.
I mean, if that's suitable healers.
Yeah, the healing that you do will basically be doubled.
Okay.
But you basically got to call on this power of an icon that is now embedded on your chest.
So I can double healing.
And I will get the icon that she now has on her chest and put it on the Discord chat.
to roll a random die?
Yes. See what happens.
What sided die?
I'll tell you when you have to roll depending on your spell level.
I'll put question
So
in.
Nicole, this is the symbol on your chest. I'll put it on the Discord chat so everyone else can read it as well and see it. That
Wow.
is the symbol on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Can I roll a history
Yes, you can.
to see if I know what it is? I'm rolling history because I'm proficient in history and I'm not proficient in religion, so let's go with history for that one.
I see some people already know what this symbol is.
I just
Before you roll, I start mumbling my magic formula so I can give you guidance on this roll, Nicole.
What'd you get, Nicole?
I got 12.
So plus your guidance, you have absolutely no idea what the hell this is.
But you need to roll a d4 as well.
Yep.
Okay, so let me say 12 plus whatever, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's say
You have no idea what this is.
Amazing.
However, you do know when you pray to it, or speak to it, or touch it, it radiates a nice little warmth. You feel a bit more calm. You're being looked after. You're being cared for.
he looks around suspiciously.
Right. Who's the next victim? Or
Toby's just gone to get his food, so he'll be back in a second.
Paige, are you there?
I'm currently trying to sort out my display and my setup.
Oh, okay. Just so you know, basically nothing's really happened. Everyone's having a long rest. It's hit midnight exactly. There are no stars in the sky. It's a completely black void. Everyone must now roll a D100 on your color chart. So the color you were given last session, you've got to roll a D100 and let me know what you got.
Yeah, let me try and remember the colour. It's on my character sheet. Let me.
I'm just looking up Toby's colour. He just told me he rolled a 73.
73, and what was his color?
I'm just having a look now.
I think it was grey.
Yeah, it was grey.
Oh, great one. Here we go.
Maybe you were pink, Fallon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was. I just rolled an 83 on pink.
Okay, he's got quite a nice one actually.
Can we tell him his when he gets back? He's just got to get food.
Yes.
He'll
So-
need to write and note it down.
Yep. His eyes change completely into ones that are more slit and are bright red. However, he now has perfect dark vision.
What?
Wait, what? This is me.
Yeah, this is you. You got perfect dark vision.
However, you now have the equivalent of devil eyes.
Yeah, wow.
See, these aren't all bad, it's just you guys are getting bad rolls. So, yeah, I think the last one is literally just Paige. And
Yeah,
then
I
that's
rolled
it.
83 and it was pink.
Pink on a what?
83.
83 pink. Let's have a look.
In a bit later then.
Yeah,
I just wrote it down, devil eyes.
yeah. Put in perfect dark vision.
Okay, so Paige, while you sleep, your body goes through basically a complete workout makeover. Everything. You become impossibly good looking and gain proficiency with the persuasion, deception skills. But the pristine exterior has a rotten interior, and you lose 2 constitution.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, I didn't hear anything you said apart from -2 con.
You basically it says here you basically become impossibly good looking, You gain proficiency with the persuasion and deception skills. You also gain double proficiency in anything you already have proficiency in. But you lose 2 constitution. So you look great on the outside, but inside, ugh, you don't want to, no one wants to look there.
Sorry,
Hope no one
double check,
cuts you open.
Persuasion. It was persuasion and
Deception. And then anything you're already proficient in, you get double in.
oh
But you lose 2 constitution.
yeah, I'll do
And
that.
that's a permanent as well. So you will never be able to max out your constitution.
That's fine. Thank you. I guess.
Okay. So that's the last of you.
The Mentagor, sorry, one question.
Well, everyone else is asleep, but yeah.
Earlier you said, you said that my clothes are invisible, that I get this muscular look
Yeah, more Herculean.
to the build. Did you say anything about charisma?
I have to try and remember which one you got again.
It's 83 green.
Oh yeah, you get +2 charisma.
+2?
Yeah, +2.
Oh wow, not bad.
Does anybody remember what my health was last session? Because since taking down my con, it says I only have 3 hit points.
Ooh.
I don't know what I've done, but I don't think I was that bad.
Well, remember you were injured last session, so.
Yeah, it says my max is 3 and that I'm on 3.
I think that might be something to do with the D&D Beyond, but it'd be your class, and you can. Yeah, you'd have a long rest, so you should revive all your health from last session. But if you're using D&D Beyond, it may be a little bit bugged.
Let me try. I'll try and fix it.
Yeah, because mine is 47 without the.
Where's Jerry?
I don't know. Really, this plateau in the land.
Yeah, but keep in mind.
Oh, it is Jerry. Hey, good timing.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up. Are you still okay? Were you okay with being a Gensai, or is that too epic?
That's fine. When you finish your character, you'll need to do a few things. So first, you will need to roll a d5.
Yeah.
And tell me what you get.
Yeah. I might as well do that now, actually.
Yep.
He's an affectionate snuggle girl. Who's your good little tattoo?
A 4.
A 4? We haven't got the 4 yet. So, your colour is blue.
Oh, that's nice. I like blue.
Now roll a d100.
This is slightly less fun.
Yeah.
I hate the 100s always lead to death. 28.
28. So, Geraldine, you grow a second head.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm already.
This head is fully conscious, is an exact copy of you in every way, however, is evil.
Oh, fucking hell. That's really, really difficult. That's really shit.
It's really fun.
However, there is one very nice bonus with this.
Yeah.
So, every day you can choose whether you want you to be in charge or it to be in charge. Okay? If it is in charge, you gain an advantage on all your rolls.
Well, that's okay then. I'll just have to ignore the evil one constantly. Except when I want to go murder.
Yes. So, that's your first one. Roll again, because this is you also get one night.
No, I was hoping.
Because you guys have spent one night on the island so far.
85.
85.
Jerry, can you tell me also your character name, please, so I can create a label for you?
Yeah. Bullshitty name. What am I
Okay,
doing?
right, this is going to be interesting. First, I need you to say odds or evens
Johanny.
and roll a dice. Doesn't matter what dice, just as long as it's an odd or even. You got to say if you're going to do odds or evens and roll a dice.
So any dice, it just needs to be whether it's odd or even.
Yeah, and then you got to say it before you roll it. Which one you'd want.
Okay. Odd. I did get odd.
You did?
Yep.
Thank God for that. So, you know I said you had a second head?
Yeah.
It has no mouth.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. But, ironically, you also gain advantage on persuasion checks.
What? Because having a second head is a good thing?
Apparently so with this.
What species are you, Jerry?
Yeah, I haven't even asked that.
Yeah, I'm a water gensi.
What?
So you've got a second head that's evil but can't speak.
What
Yeah.
is it?
A water.
Water.
What was it? What was it? A water? I'm gonna
Genesi. Have you ever played KOTOR? Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes.
Basically, I look like that.
Old Republic.
The blue aliens in that.
They're basically a water bender from the Avatar series.
No.
So bad.
Basically, water.
You'll have to find an image.
Yeah, I'll find an image later. Okay.
So, you guys are all asleep except for Jerry, who I'll get to in a minute. The only one of you is awake and actually realizes what the hell has happened to you all. Is currently up at the top of the tree. Probably freaking out because he's got no clothes on.
Mm.
Well, no, he has clothes on, but they're invisible.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do? The person who's awake? Bravo leader?
Yep. Well, I noticed that my clothes disappeared, basically, right?
Sit up, are we? You. Sorry.
Carry on.
So, can I, if I take some, well, let's say, foliage from the trees, do they disappear as well as soon as they touch me?
Yeah,
Or
your body, they disappear.
oh, okay. Well,
No, weapons don't count.
Okay.
Is he all in his full glory?
Yes.
That's funny.
Amazing, eh? Well, I keep having a look. I keep having a look around. I mean, I still have dark vision at 60 feet. It's not huge, but I can still have a bit of a look around. So, if there are no stars and no moon, it means that it's pitch black, or there's some sort of light around us.
It's completely pitch black in the sky, but weirdly, you don't really have much of a problem seeing the actual island and the details and stuff. It still only seems like it's only, like, I'd say like, like twilight hours, so dark, but you can still just about make it around. Well, you've got dark vision, so you're perfectly fine, but if you're just a bog-standard human, you'd still be able to work your way around a bit.
Am I able to see one of those of the two of the other two obelisks from where I'm from the tree I'm on?
You're a very long way away from that at the moment. I mean, you can see the islands because you're at the top of the tree, so you'll be able to see where obviously where they could be.
Yeah.
But you can't actually see anything at the moment from your position.
I mean, I would just keep an eye, basically on the sky, and and every now and then checking on the ground, just to be sure that no one or nothing gets closer to the guys. I'm not doing anything extra than this.
Yep, sure, that's perfectly fine. So we'll roll around to the morning, or Well, you're the only one awake, so you're the only one who will see this. The pitch black sky seems to suddenly begin to turn, and instead of darkness, it becomes light. Rather than the sun rising, it just turns and it's light suddenly. And everyone can wake up, and well, one of you is going to probably freak out as you're probably snuggling your gigantic hammer arm.
You have to call yourself
Amazing.
Hammerhead.
Wait, was that about my hammer?
Wait, you just woken up and you just basically realised you've now got a hammer arm. One of you, yeah, you've all got what I told you had. You've only just realised.
Yeah, I'm probably looking very confused, thinking that I'm still in a dream.
Oh yeah, that's also the important thing. Nobody actually dreamt either. It was as if you still got the whole rest and stuff. Like, you know, when you have occasionally you wake up and you can't remember the night what you dreamt about. Actually, did you even dream? You swear you just shut your eyes and you woke up and you're there.
Interesting.
As you guys are coming to the fact of your weird stuff that's been going on. One of you's naked. One of you's got a giant hammer arm. One of you looks like a goddess from ancient myths. You see that at the base of the obelisk is another person. Jerry, please describe yourself.
Okay. You're seeing a very blue, female-looking individual with very little hair and practical dusty grey clothes and sturdy boots.
And 2 heads now.
Jerry, your last memory was of a gigantic monster tearing apart the merchant's fleet. It's the same one these guys travelled over on, but you're on a different ship.
Yes.
Pixie's gonna come and sniff the newcomer.
I'm literally just gonna appear and go, stop, hammer time.
Looks confusedly at you. Well, do I understand this reference?
No, you do not. Except for the gigantic guy who's got a massive hammer arm. That's bloated and veiny and, yeah, weird.
I'm only 5'1".
Looks at the very small but hench individual confusedly. Well, I've had many an interesting voyage, but I think this is the first time I've woken up permanently transformed in such a way.
The second head nods and goes,
Hi, Pixie.
Oh, you can talk.
I can sing as well. Do you want to hear a song?
Oh, I suppose that's one way to wake from
Do you want to hear the ballad of Pixie Blue Whiskers?
Yes.
There once was a cat called Pixie, and then she turned blue because she licked a crystal. Oh no, she shouldn't have licked the crystal. She turned herself blue. Then she got eaten by a giant monster. And now she is here. Da 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 da. Shall I roll a performance?
Sure, roll performance.
I just wanted to see. Pixie
Well, you are a
singing her
bard.
ballad. Apparently, it was quite a good proficient in performance as well. So it was 24 in total.
Yeah, she actually sounded really awesome.
Okay.
Ah.
One of the best words you heard. Yeah, bravo. You're all feel invigorated by her singing.
That is wondrous. Such a beautiful harmony.
Blue Whiskers, by the way, the story was about me. And yes, I did lick a crystal.
Well, then I must say that you're your singing is better than your intellect.
Meh.
So, what are the rest of you guys doing? While this new creature has appeared out of nowhere, supposedly.
Can I go digging in the bushes for bugs?
Sure.
Shall I roll?
Investigation.
Trying to find a spider.
No comment. I'll get advantage roll on that.
Trying to find a spider.
15.
There are no spiders. There
Ah.
are no creepy crawlies, weirdly enough. There is only the picturesque tropical island paradise that you find yourselves upon.
Okay, I'll just cry then.
Is that work then? You wanted to go find a spider?
Yeah, and extract its venom. That can come in handy.
I'm really puzzled about the newcomer, and just first introduce myself while covering most of my body with a shield. Does it become invisible when I try to cover myself with the shield?
Yes. The moment you try and cover it turns invisible.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I guess there's nothing I can do for this. So, first of all, I excuse myself for how I'm looking, because apparently there's nothing I can do to prevent this. And I look a little bit puzzled, and I ask for, how did you find us? Where were you? Bless you.
Sorry, my cat kind of fell.
I was on a merchant.
Like that, you want to either come up or you don't want to.
You guys responding to this new person still.
Hey?
I was on a merchant ship negotiating a deal when I appeared here.
Oh, Jerry, I will, in the Discord chat, I will put the monster that numbed the fleet if you didn't see it from last time.
Okay. And is the one that attacked my ship?
Yep, and their ship.
When a monstrous creature attacked my ship, attacked the ship.
That's what got your fleet.
Yeah, we had a giant monster too.
Yeah, looks like we were on the same fleet, but on different ships.
It
Yeah.
was glorious.
Well, I guess we need to find a way out from this place altogether. If you want to join us.
On the Roll20 map, the yellow orb is you guys as a party at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has anything happened to my crystal that I've been watching after I woke up and forgot to watch it?
Any equipment you put on your character sheet was found in a perfect circle around you,
I picked it all up
unharmed
already.
and in
Oh,
absolute
yeah.
pristine position, quality and condition.
Okay. That happened last session, didn't it? Because I already put it all back on.
Yes.
Fine.
Shall we,
So I
head,
was the third, so.
shall we head to the town we found on the map?
Where's the
Yes, I
town?
believe so.
Yeah, I mean it's a long journey, and there should be another obelisk before we get there. We can
Have a look.
probably we can move towards the
I think the one near the
settlement.
mountains or the one in the ocean.
Do you want to risk it? You want to risk it in these potentially troubled waters?
I would like to go to the one in the mountains near to the town. Just to the southeast of the town.
Well,
So
you've never tried walking it yet, so you're not sure how big this map is because there's not really a scale on it.
Yeah.
Do we just keep walking and then see how far we're progressing?
Yeah.
Investigate as we go, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you're gonna carry on because remember there was a path that weaved in and out all the way up from the top to the bottom of the island.
Yeah,
Yep. So you want to follow that?
basically.
Sure. So let me move it. So to move one square takes you 4 hours.
Wow.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
It turns out this is one massive island.
So we need to just slowly start heading towards
Yeah.
the city.
So I'm saying first light is at 0600. So that is you reach here at 10 a.m.
Mm.
You want to carry on the road? At the moment, it's still your picturesque tropical island paradise.
Yeah,
Nothing's actually changed really at all.
Yeah, I say keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next 4 hours pass, and again, nothing really happens. I mean, you're a bit more towards the coast now. You see there are other shipwrecks as well along the coast. Some really ancient vessels, other ones of designs you've never seen before. No dead bodies though.
Can I roll investigation?
Sure, you can. Yes.
I mean, I got 9.
9. Let's do the random sheet. Anyone else want to do investigation of this area with the shipwrecks?
Yeah. Can I investigate for anything useful?
Sure. So everyone roll a d20 first for your investigation.
Yeah.
I will go
And
around
guidance.
circle and
Guidance
sort it
on
out.
me as well.
Nicole, what did you get? 9.
Total.
Roll a d100. Ooh, that's quite good. Maybe. I'm not sure on this table.
I rolled 27.
Nicole, you find a shipwreck that is golden, has steel armor plating, and seems to be of a very sleek and really good design. You've never seen a ship like this.
So I find a good.
You find on this vessel a ivory figurine.
Ivory figurine. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
What
For the moment, until you.
does it look like?
At the moment, it looks like a mermaid, but the face is completely blanked out.
So I'll put mermaid.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's next?
I got a 23.
Oh, okay, good one. So 23. Yep, and then roll a dice. A D100.
D100. 17.
17. You find a coin.
Boy.
On one side is golden, and on the other side is pitch black. You have the temptation to flip it, or to get someone else to flip it.
Okay. Interesting.
And as long as you hold it, you always have that temptation in the back of your mind.
Can I just
A little
ignore
nagging
it?
voice is like, go on, flip it. Wonder what happens if I flip it. Oh, you know what? I probably a coin toss would be quite good fun right now.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
Sure, that's fine. Next.
The Mentagor, I rolled a 1.
Oh, here we go. Right. Roll another d20. Not d100 straight away, a d20 again. Because
Yeah.
you rolled a 1.
I mean, I have guidance on top of it, and I did 4, so in total it's 5.
Make zero matter on a roll of 1. You've got to just roll it straight.
Yeah, so d20, 11.
11. Okay, and now I need you to roll a d100.
Yep. So it's 15.
Okay, so just confirm that number for me, just so I'm reading this right.
Yeah.
What was your D100 again?
100 is 15, so 1-5. And the D20 was 11.
Okay, so nothing will happen as of yet, but do tell me if you ever step in water.
Okay.
Oh, God, that sounds fun.
Who's next?
I rolled 27.
27. Very nice. And can you roll a D100?
Yeah. 11.
11. So, you find a ship literally made out of what looks to be water. You're not sure how a ship made of literal water is holding its shape, nor how it came to, crash and whatnot, and look like a shipwreck, but here it is. Upon looking inside it, you find a special bow made of seashells and, pearls and gems and such. This bow can be fired underwater with 0 penalty. This can fire through water with 0 penalty. And it automatically hits any creature in water for 1d6 damage.
I will forget all that, but I will try and remember.
I'll say it again. So, you get to attack any... you basically get to attack in water with this bow. So if you're underwater, you can fire this bow as normal. With no penalty whatsoever. Just as if you were on land. If you're firing at a creature who's currently in water, so let's say you attack a shark or something that's in the water.
Yeah.
You get a bonus against... You get no penalty against it. So usually it would have an advantage on dodges and stuff. Because water. But your thing would ignore that completely. And you deal a bonus 1d6 piercing damage to any creature while it is in water.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Yes.
Is that the last, or is anyone else doing a investigation?
Toby rolled a 9.
Roll 9 and a D100.
Hang on, I'll do that right now. About that one. 85.
85. You find a sword in a scabbard. When you take the blade out of the scabbard, the sword is covered in blood.
Nice.
As in, literally fresh blood. Like, just killed someone fresh blood. If you wipe the sword clean and put it back in, the next time you take it out, it is again covered in fresh blood. And please keep track of how many times you draw this blade, please.
Alright. Writing it down.
Just saying, Fallon, your bow. That could
Oh,
work.
that sword does also 0 damage.
Alright.
Okay.
But you can tell the fresh blood has hurt something or killed something.
Alright.
Okay.
You're just not sure what.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Fallon, your bow, that can really work with one of my spells, because I have a racial trait that creates a wall of water.
Are you wanting my bow?
No. I'm just saying we can do a combo attack.
I'm down.
So, I'm just saying for future ideas.
I'm down.
Okay, awesome.
I want to try to talk to my figurine.
Hey, I knew you'd do that.
And but I have to do.
Nicole, you speak to the figurine.
Oh.
No, it comes back with the little girl's voice.
Oh god.
Hi.
Hello.
Why are you in my doll now?
I mean, I picked a little mermaid doll from a boat.
That's what I got here. La 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 la. And he goes and kisses the prince, and he goes and lives happily ever after.
My cat is lost for words.
By the way, that was literally completely random. That was on the table.
And watches in fascination, but also feels like a.
Yeah, if you're just listening in, you're literally just hearing her play with the equivalent of like a little kid playing with a princess doll, but like a mermaid one. And then the princess goes and gets on the shark, and they all live happily ever after until the octopus comes and eats them.
Does it?
The end.
Wait, hold on. Until the octopus comes and eats them.
Yeah.
How does the octopus look?
Well, it has tentacles. It has blue eyes. You know, octopus.
Is it the god octopus?
What god octopus?
The one that eats ships and.
What do you mean?
So it's gonna sound very strange. We were on a ship.
Yeah, you said last time. Yeah.
And then we got eaten by this big octopus creature, and now we're here.
Cool.
And now I can talk to you, and I still don't know how that works.
Good.
Is the face of the little girl now on?
No.
Is there any face on it at all?
Nope. It is completely blank for some reason. You'd think there has to be a face on it, but for some reason you don't know what the face is.
Can I think of one?
You attempt to draw a face on the figurine.
Because I've got the
It vanishes the moment you try and do that.
Okay, that's weird.
So, I believe that's everyone doing their investigation. Jerry, you doing an investigation?
Yeah, I can now.
Yes, roll a d20 for investigation.
Okay. 18 plus
18.
1. Yeah, 19.
Okay, so 19 overall, and then roll a d100.
Are we using roll 20?
Yes. Well, you can use just your... You don't see the table, so you can make a number up, but it may be a lot worse than what you just rolled.
69.
Oh, I didn't like number. So, I wish you wanted a pink one for that. Right, so...
Yeah, what are we using a d20?
You find a quill.
Will.
You touch the quill, and it immediately springs to life. And it writes down on a bit of parchment that appears from nowhere, whatever it is you desire most in this world.
Do I have to show everyone what it is?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna hide it.
Okay, are you touching the quill again?
No.
Nope. Fair enough. So, yeah, you get a quill of desire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have gone round and the equivalent, just looked for whatever was left out of these shipwrecks and found what you have. There is nothing left here.
Can anyone analyze my figurine? Do an Arcana check on it.
I can do an Arcana check.
I wanna see if there's because I keep talking to this little kid through it, which I explained earlier. If there's a way to track the signal, where the signal's coming from, because I think it's a communication device of a sort.
What did you get?
23.
Okay, so this is a figurine from the Joker god, a really ancient deity. Now, what this has done is made a fake copy of the last person she spoke to, which just so happened to be the little girl. and has placed it inside this doll. It literally does nothing except pretend to be someone. It's the last person you spoke to.
Okay, I'll tell you basically.
It would have been, if it was a party member, it would be one of their voices. But because you spoke last to the little girl, that's who. Before you got this figurine, that's who you got it.
What happens if I give it to someone else?
What happens if you give it to someone else?
Does anyone want to try it?
Would anyone like to have the doll?
Nope.
Jerry?
I'm happy with my fishing rod.
I'll go talk to the doll.
Yeah, I just want to see if it talks.
Yeah. Jerry, you touch it. Who was the last person you spoke to?
My crew ship surgeon.
Then a exact replica of his voice appears in the doll. And if you actually know what his face is, the face matches his face perfectly. But again, Nicole didn't know what she looked like, so it had a blank.
It looks slightly shocked.
Yep. And it has his whatever his last memories were, which probably mean eaten alive. So yeah, not nice. So the figurine starts screaming and begging for its life and to the gods of the all to save it from such a demandable fate.
Oh no. I'll go stop touching it then.
Yep, sure. It goes back to having no face. Who wants to hold it?
No.
Well,
nope.
I'll sell it for a copper.
It might be useful. I'd like to know a little bit about how this happened.
I would like to buy the doll off you for a copper.
I mean,
I'd like to buy was it Paige or was it Jerry?
It was Paige.
Oh, that's right. Paige wants to buy it off you for a copper.
yeah, I'd sell it to
Sure.
Thank
Paige, who was the last person you spoke to?
you.
Not within the player party, but last person.
Okay, so it would be my mother.
So, the doll takes on your mother's face and has a perfect, exact copy of her memories and is a personality of her.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
My dearie, you look so skinny. You should be eating more.
Scary.
I just kind of look at the doll and don't say anything. I can't off myself.
Was it worth the copper?
Was it worth the copper? The Felix ass, the cat ass.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Also, are you
So-
still blue?
What was that?
Are you still blue?
Nope.
I'm green now.
Yeah, it's whatever colour you've got given at the start is what you are at the moment.
Yeah, I was blue and now I'm green, but I'm still keeping the name Blue Whiskers because it sounds good.
Yep.
It's my bard name now, Pixie Blue Whiskers.
So, everyone want to carry on the journey?
Yeah.
Yep, sure. So you get another 4 hours in. So you're now up to 6 o'clock. In the evening, afternoon. Right, you've gone further down the shore. You are starting to see something where the red dot is meant to be on the map. Like, the very, very tip of something. It looks like another obelisk.
Yeah, I see.
You're a bit far away from it at the moment to really see it.
You know what I'm surprised about?
You also find a small hut
I was gonna
with
say,
a little rowing boat, fishing boat, and stuff.
I was gonna say I'm surprised we haven't encountered the locals. Rogue, do you want me and you to sneak in and have a look?
Yes, I do want to sneak in.
I mean, yes, I've got
Sure, both of you make stealth checks.
proficiency. I'm gonna climb on the hut and try to look in the window. That's what I'm gonna try.
Sure.
I rolled a 28.
Oh.
Um,
You didn't see me at all.
I got 19.
Yeah, you two are like super mega stealthy. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. So, inside the hut, you don't see anyone around, but you see some sort of like small altar, and on the altar is a hand-drawn icon.
That's not.
Who has the symbol on their chest at the moment? Your symbol starts feeling really good.
I'm gonna.
This is a good place. I like this place.
Inside.
Sure, you go inside. Inside, it's just barren. It's literally nothing except for this symbol and a
Hello.
little altar.
I was trying to speak to the altar. Hello.
No, but the image, the symbol on your chest is glowing brighter the closer you get to this altar. You want to touch it? Okay,
Ooh.
Nicole, you touch the altar. Roll a d20.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, very nice. Roll another d20.
18.
18, very nice. Roll a d100.
62.
Not bad. Nicole, your body becomes bloated. It begins growing bulbs and, you know, getting a bit of fat mass on it. However, you've never felt this great before in your entire life. I mean, you've started getting pus coming from your ulcers and your sores, but you are now immune to disease, you are immune to poisons, you are immune to environmental effects, and your health is doubled.
I know. Nicole.
Anyone who sees Nicole sees her as a giant bloated monstrosity cat thing.
No, it's funny because Nicole.
I'm going to see if I can find an image to best represent this.
I know Nicole knows what happened. Pixie has no idea, but Nicole
Yes.
knows. So what? So he says health is doubled.
What's the best way to describe? I'm trying to find an image to best describe what Nicole now looks like.
Good health now.
Oh yeah, you feel brilliant.
Got 52 health now.
That also means that when you increase your level, whatever health you get on a level, you double it.
And then you said I'm immune to disease, didn't you?
Yeah.
Disease and what?
Disease, poisons, and environmental effects.
So immune, disease, poisons. What do you mean by environmental?
So if you go into a volcano, for example, while everyone else is sweating their bollocks off, you feel perfectly fine.
Does that mean?
I mean, not if you actually touch the lava, that's a different story entirely, but if hot, cold...
So immune to the weather.
Basically immune to the weather, yeah. Yeah, this is a good image.
Oh god, I'm a bloated cat.
Everyone, this is what Nicole looked like, except replace the humanoid figure with a cat.
I'm adorable.
So imagine a cat, which is basically tripled in size, is bloated, is bulging, smells like rotten flesh, has lots of flies around it, but you feel fantastic. I mean, how you used to live before without this new form? You have no idea.
The question is has my hat doubled in size to match my head, or is that?
Your hat is kind of melded with your body, and is more flesh than hat.
As long as I haven't lost my hat.
It has kept the same shape.
Yeah, I haven't lost my hat.
So yeah, anyone who is also of the green aspect feels a sudden rush of energy from the altar, as if a certain deity has blessed their follower.
Oh, thank you, great deity. Meow, meow, meow.
Yes.
Meow.
Everyone else, yeah, you see this. What is everyone going to do? Begin freaking out?
Pixie, don't kill me.
We're by water, aren't we?
Yes.
No, don't kill me.
There's water
Can I go-
outside.
Can I go fishing
Oh.
You can go fishing, yes.
with my special fishing rod?
Sure. What are you trying to catch?
Anything edible.
Roll a dice.
Can I make a...
We'll just do his first, then we can do...
I'm sorry.
Nat 20.
Oh. Roll another d20.
Oh.
So, you go fishing outside. You throw your rod out quite far because you get natural 20, so you get it quite deep in the water. Begin pulling it back. You feel a little tug on it, so you pull it, and everyone who's outside now sees that he's just beached a whale.
What?
You said edible.
Look,
And you got a natural 20, so you pulled whatever you wanted.
I didn't know there was a whale in the ocean.
Just beached a whale.
It's kind of strange, isn't it?
put it back.
No, one moment.
Did you go outside? You went outside the zone.
I'm going to get some blood from the whale before putting that back. I just have like a little cut on the side and fill one of the small bottles that I had.
Sure, fill it up. You have whale blood. However, as you take it out of it, you also notice it glows slightly, like with some sort of magic. So just let me know if you drink it.
Yeah, not for now.
Do it.
Eyes and teeth.
Do it. What could possibly go wrong? Do it.
So while people are butchering the whale, Paige, what are you doing?
I'm probably just playing with the doll, watching it all happen.
Sure. You see a cat turn into a bloated monstrosity. A guy with a small fishing rod managing to pull out from the ocean a giant whale. And also half the party deciding to butcher the whale instead of saving it.
Begins, hopefully not butchering, begins trying to push the whale back.
Okay, make a strength check.
I'm going to help. I'm going to give my help action and also concentrating with guidance on this.
Sure.
27.
Oh.
28 because there. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Roll also 1d4.
What did you get, Jerry?
Yeah, you,
28.
Jerry. Yes.
Oh, 1d4.
Yes, 1d4. It's the guidance bonus.
Hang on a minute. Three.
So it's 30 in total.
Oh, thank you.
So, Jerry, you push the whale back into the ocean.
With a punch.
As you do so, you hear a telepathic message in your head thanking you, mortal land creature, for your assistance. And you will now get a blessing from the King of the Whales.
Wow.
Roll a
slightly
D100.
I'm slightly offended that they think I'm a land creature.
Roll a D100.
62.
You get the whale staff.
Oh,
Has 5 charges, regenerates 1d4 plus 1 charges a day. It can be used to pull in creatures in a 20 feet long cone and then blast them away 60 feet with a water jet. Any creature knocked into a wall takes 2d6 conscious damage. And the great thing is that on the actual table as well, it actually does say a whale staff.
okay. I will get a whale staff.
You got that written down, what it does, yeah?
So,
5 charges.
yep.
Regenerates 1d4 plus 1 charge a day.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls in creatures in a 20 feet long cone that you want. And then shoots them away in a water jet 60 feet away.
Oh, I
If they
love
hit
that.
anything, they take 2d6 damage.
Excellent.
And the actual item is literally called whale staff, so it works perfect.
Didn't even make it up.
Nope, it is literally on the table as whale staff. Nicole can confirm. If you got 63, you would have got Nemo's hat. And if you'd have got 61, you would have got a goldfish wand. So, you know, better than the 3. So, you've all done your little things. You've got blood, you've got your icons. Nicole is a thing. Now, there's a choice. The path diverges in 2 ways. There's one going up, following the normal path, or there seems to be more of a like a man-made artificial one going further east towards the red spots.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go north or east?
Hmm.
You can get to the first red dot if you go east just before nightfall.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing whatever the peeps are doing.
Yeah, I do go that way.
You want to go to the red dot?
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
you do another 4 hours, getting over the artificial bridge, and going further in. Nothing happens, and then you get to the red dot.
Ba, ba, ba.
So, this is where I get to bring my page toolbar.
Oh no, is it combat? It's combat, isn't it?
Can everyone see the new square?
Yeah.
I can't see anything because I'm still waiting for you to tell me. Roll 20. Are you using it? And if so, if you you need to invite
There's a
me.
link. Yeah, there's a link inside the chat on this
Sorry.
on Facebook.
Okay, sorry.
So, are we still looking at the map or are we changing the map?
Oh, have you not automatically been changed over?
Nope.
Ah, thought it would. Oh, so go on to the pages and then choose the one bottom left, which should be a darker one with a little orb at the centre.
In the journal,
Don't know why you can't see this. No, there's the page.
I can't
Oh.
see it.
Do you have a little page toolbar on the top part of your map? A little blue icon?
No.
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 No. Bloody roll D20, making me think you could do it that easy.
It's not letting me access. It's not. I'm not authorized.
You've got a second link. There's a second link, Jerry.
I believe I sent it into the group.
Why can't I give it to you guys?
Into mine because it wouldn't actually work via the link.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I've got it now.
So I'm trying to figure out why you guys can't see the map.
You should all subscribe to Bravo Leader 80. Doing a little plug there for you. That's you.
Why can't you guys see the map?
I can see countries.
Yeah, there's a banner with players on. Can I do something with this? Don't know. Why it's not letting me do it?
You can always screenshot it and put it in Discord.
Yeah, I might have to just do it in Discord. For fuck's sake. There's an option inside here.
I mean, I've never done this as a master, the Mentagor.
It should have been where you just switch. You guys get switched over, but
Yeah, exactly.
oh, hang on.
Yeah, there
Hang
we
on,
go.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not the actual thing. I've got to move the actual banner as well. That's annoying.
No.
But yes, you guys come to your first one. Here it is. It's more than one obelisk. It's a circle of obelisks with some sort of swirling pit of energy with a few little tentacles coming out of it.
Oh god.
Oh
Wow.
god.
And not good.
So it's definitely different than the other one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask. When we slept, did we get our spell slots back or no?
Yes, you did, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So as you guys approach this area, a dark energy barrier surrounds the area and you and this circle. You all have the feeling you must sacrifice something to whatever this is.
Pete, you're first.
Ben. Ben goes first.
No.
I think I vote the Minotaur should go.
Just there.
No, you have to go down and get.
Okay, can you then roll for me?
Right, while you guys decide what's going on, I'm going to go feed the cat. So
Yeah.
you guys decide what you want to do here
Yeah,
and have a little group chat.
I'm
yeah,
going
because
I need to wait and be back.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he's already. You can hear him meowing in the background, can't you?
Partly.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's just
what-
basically ow, ow, ow.
Could I just like stealth there, or like, you know?
Well, I'm gonna see what you guys think is the plan of action.
Maybe Arcana check it.
I was thinking Arcana check, and if it's destroyable by a spell, I can hit it with a Chaos Bolt.
And then see, I suppose, just see what happens.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna summon something.
Same here.
I mean, do we have anything to sacrifice here?
We got a doll.
Yeah. I have a feeling if it's small though, it's probably just gonna make it angry.
Okay, shall we just throw the Minotaur at it then?
No. I don't know.
Should
Maybe
we
it's first and see what it does when.
Yeah. I'll see what it does.
Yeah.
I'm getting a perception it.
Yeah,
So
because
what we
there's
doing?
not. I don't really have anything other than gold to give it, but I don't think it will want gold to be
I'm
on.
going to do an Arcana check.
A
Ben's
nice doll I can give it.
Shall we just wait for him to get back? He's just getting the food from downstairs for the cat. He'll just take
Yeah.
a look.
Mine's first and see.
No, I'm not going to vote the Minotaur. That was a joke. I'm probably going to do an Arcana check.
Dying in the process.
I would
Yeah, well,
like to check as
Arcana
well the
and-
rocks, just to see if there is a slot for the gem, just to be sure.
I think good idea, actually.
That is a good plan, yeah, to see if there's a slot for the gem. Because there might be one. Maybe, yeah, maybe. What you said? Did it say it was glowing a particular color, or we need to invest in black?
Oh, whoever's one of you's the black aspect loves this place. You feel right at home.
Where's
He's
John?
not here yet. He's not here yet.
Yeah, whoever has the black aspect loves this place.
Oh, he's not here yet.
The cleric's not here yet.
Yeah, the cleric's still at the fort on Portland.
Lancelot loves that place. He's black.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a black cat.
I'm probably going to do an Arcana check because I get advantage on it.
Yeah, because as funny as it would be if one of us jumps in there, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm liking my cats too much.
Also, I've never felt this great, you know. I mean, at least on the inside.
Just no brave actions, okay?
Well,
Yeah. I feel the greatest I've ever been. I think I'm going to become the greatest cat bard in the land. The legend of Pixie Blue Whiskers. And yes, I'm still using Blue Whiskers because it sounds...
Yeah, it sounds nice. It sounds really nice.
Because Green Whiskers doesn't quite hit the spot, you know. Blue Whiskers sounds more...
It's a proper pirate name.
Yeah, it has some kick in it.
Pixie Blue Whiskers.
so, what have you guys decided to do while I've been annoying the cats?
I'm going to become a pirate. Pixie Blue Whiskers.
Okay, what are you going to do about where you are at the moment?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Roll up, Lana.
I bless you with my guidance, Drake.
Oh, just a quick one. Is your guidance clerical by any chance?
Yeah.
Yep. Take a point of damage as a ball of black energy comes from the field and slaps your face as you use clerical magic.
Ouch.
A person didn't like you.
Do I still get that that bonus?
You can still get a bonus, it's just it doesn't like him using clerical.
Okay, what was the bonus?
1d4.
1d4. So do I roll that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
add.
I'll roll
And add the result.
4. So 14.
14. Okay, so you're not really sure what this is, but you know that whatever that swirling pool of energy, it leads somewhere else. So obviously, whatever you sacrifice is gonna disappear.
Forever?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say to the guys, I wonder if this could be our ticket home.
Would it be
Anyone
that
like to-
easy?
You said that you wanted to put the Minotaur first.
Yeah, but what if this is our ticket out of here, like back to the home?
Yeah, but you said that you want to put the Minotaur first.
Ignore that for a minute, Mr. Minotaur. What if this is our ticket home? What is this portal if we were able to control it? Take us home.
That's
No, the train
I mean,
portals usually don't need to be places.
Yeah, I mean, it's too risky. I mean, licking a gem is something. Touching a weird-looking symbol that you have on your chest that you find on somewhere else hasn't been the most, thoughtful act ever. Jumping into a whirlpool with the jumping into a whirlpool with like a tentacles. I mean that doesn't feel safe to me.
Yeah, but what if we can control it and warp it to where we want to go?
Pixie Blue Whiskers thinks it's a bad idea.
Okay, if you all think it's a bad idea, we'll just go and kill this thing.
I've been staring at it for a bit.
Hello, can you hear me on the other side?
It does not respond other than repeating the telepathic message of sacrifice.
Oh.
Is there any slot on those rocks where we can possibly place the gem?
Roll a perception.
I won't be guiding myself this time. Puttanazza. 9 in total.
9. So, as you walk around the obelisk, you see that each one has a coloured gem. There's already a blue one in place, but it seems to be not glowing. The black one, however, is currently the one that is glowing.
So there is a gem in each of those rocks?
The gems inside the rocks are quite considerably smaller than the one you've got.
Okay.
But they are all blue except one that is black?
No, they're all different colours.
Ah, okay,
The only
okay.
one that's green, however, is black. There's a green, there's a pink, there's a blue, red, etc., etc.
What happens if I throw a candle in it?
You want to throw a candle in it? Nicole, you throw a candle in it. Roll a d20.
Can someone take the notes that Pixie Blue Whiskers has been writing if Pixie dies and publish them if you get out of here? Right, a D20.
Yes.
20.
Oh!
It's been a pleasure, Pixie.
14.
Okay, and then roll a d100.
25. What weird mutation have I got there?
Nicole, you throw a candle into the offering circle. Against all you would ever actually imagine whatever the fuck is on the other side, it seems to really appreciate the candle. It really loves the candle. In fact, a candle was just the right thing to throw in at that moment in time that it needed. So it will give you...
Silence.
Suddenly, a shroud of darkness emerges from the sacrificial circle and surrounds Nicole before seeping into her form.
Hi.
Nicole, the next time you're meant to actually die, ignore it.
What?
The legend of Pixie Blue Whiskers continue.
Nicole gets a literal get out of jail free card on a death save.
Fantastic.
The legend
Nice.
of Pixie Blue Whiskers continues. So, shall I just write it as ignore first?
Nicole, you see for yourself the dark energy barrier drops. But everyone else can still see the dark energy barrier that's surrounding you guys.
I mean, I'm a bloated cat with dark energy around me.
No, it's all seeped into your being.
Okay, well, so what was it?
Basically, get out. Next time your character's actually meant to die for whatever reason, you can go nope.
So should I put
One get out of death free card, basically.
Yeah.
So who's next?
You know that half black, half... Just saying, you know that half black, half gold coin I have?
Yes,
Can I throw that in there?
you can indeed. However, throwing it in, you would have to do a flip.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because whatever, wherever it goes, it's going to land on the side somewhere.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. So you flick the coin into the sacrificial circle. Roll a d20. Actually, no. Do you want to do the circle first, or do you want to do the coin first?
I've already rolled a d20 and it's a 6.
Would you want that for the coin, or would you want that for the circle?
The coin.
Okay. Okay, roll a d100.
29.
29. You flick the coin into the circle, it vanishes. Suddenly, one of your fingers drop off, and the coin is back in your hand.
Oh, for God's sake!
The circle now, roll a d20.
One second, I'm just putting I'm missing a finger.
Yep, literally, the moment it passes through the thing, it will land on the black side of its head, and your finger will fall off at the moment it lands on that side.
Well, I'll roll a 12.
12, and then roll a d100.
41. Really?
So, the black mist emerges once again from the sacrificial circle and surrounds Spider-Lord. before seeping into his form. You feel quite nice, actually. Choose a attribute, e.g. a modifier, on your character sheet. And you will get a +1 bonus to that permanently.
What attributes again? Is that the charisma, wisdom, and all that?
Yeah, choose any of them to put a +1 on permanently. However, you always have to ask to be enter a home or a location. Wherever there's a doorway specifically, you have to knock and ask permission to enter. And it must be given or you can't enter.
There's definitely a one.
Nice. Buffy.
Okay. Can I add it to my strengths?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. How do I change that? Do I just change the total score to 14?
Yeah, just +1. So, who's next?
I'll try it this time. So,
sure. What are you going to throw in?
Hey, yeah, this is complicated. So I take one of my daggers. I put some, not all. I keep enough blood for myself in the bottle, but I put some blood.
Is that normal blood or is that the whale blood?
No, the whale blood.
Okay.
On the dagger, and I throw it in the ceremonial circle.
Okay, you will not have to roll because that is a good enough offering on its own because it is clerical. And therefore, it loves the fact that you just sacrifice something that's clerical. So you just get a straight D100 instead.
Amazing. So it's 0, so it means it's a very low. So it's 8.
8. So, this time, he throws the dagger in with the whale's blood. The moment a drop of that whale's blood makes contact with the circle, it erupts in absolute harmonious laughter.
Okay.
You think whatever, you may have, whoever's the guy with the black aura, yeah, you feel whatever this thing is, it fucking loved that. It absolutely found that hysterical. Black mist once again rises from the circle and surrounds you. And you feel magically empowered. You may cast an extra spell slot at whatever your max level is. So if you've got 5th level spell slots at max, you can cast an extra one of them. However, you will have to roll a d20 every time you do that.
Okay, so every time I roll the extra spell slot, I need to roll a d20.
You don't have to use it for a 5th level. If you want to use a 4th level one and you run out of 4th level ones, you can go, I'm going to use this to get another 4th level one.
Yeah.
But you have to roll a d20.
Yeah, okay. I'll get this.
I've had this before in a game, and I know most people usually have it on the max level slot, usually. But it's up to you. If you want to cast more low level stuff, you can.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, who's next?
I'll give it a go.
Paige or Jerry or...
Can I go? Paige?
You can go, don't worry.
Okay. How risky am I being?
Oh, everyone else who also had the black mist around them, you also see the dark energy barrier has also dropped for you as well.
Oh.
Everyone else still sees it.
I'm going to give a rapier into the thing.
Sure, you cast a... Is it a normal rapier?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cast a perfectly normal rapier into the sacrificial circle. Roll a d20 and a d100.
Okay. I'm also going to give them a set of playing cards too.
Oh, 2 offerings. Yeah, go ahead. Because you throw 2 in, you could optionally re-roll the first one if you so wish, unless it's a 1 or a 20.
Okay,
But
what was that again?
You also have to take whatever the second roll is.
Okay, so firstly a D100.
D20 first.
Yep.
What you grab?
Oh, I've got a 1. I think, is that a bad thing?
No, you can't re-roll that. So you rolled a 1.
Yep.
Roll another d20. Don't get another 1. It's the
3.
usual rule. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Roll a d100.
Oh no.
This is a bad cheat. This is going to go well.
53.
Right. What's your aura colour?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. So, your second head can see 30 seconds into the future. Your normal head can see 30 seconds into the past, but you can't see what's happening in the present.
Oh God, I've got a delay. How? How am I? This is a real inconvenience. I'm not going to be able to fight.
So, the circle accepts your sacrifice before erupting in fury at what a pathetic excuse for a sacrifice that truly was. Sacrifice her with a dark energy beam that causes this. Your energy field is also still up because you have still have done a worthy sacrifice to this creature.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I'm going to play that. Are you going to just give me like a general stat damage?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna for that one because it's a bit of a more of a role play one.
Okay.
Because you'd still be able to see 30 seconds in the future, 30 seconds in the past, so you would kind of be able to. But I'm gonna say you get a disadvantage in rolls in the present, but advantage in rolls that involves anticipating things or predicting things or stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's on the nasty sheet, so that is a nasty one to play with. Right, so Jerry, your sacrifice was basically refused.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice anything. I'm just going to kind of watch everyone sacrifice things and be like, what are you guys doing?
It was a terrible idea.
What's Minotaur doing?
Me and Ben were just talking and he told me to sacrifice the stick.
What are you sacrificing?
The stick.
The spear?
No, the stick.
I can't hear.
The stick.
They said the stick.
Oh, the stick of truth.
Yeah.
Yes. That is quite a powerful item. So, alright, roll a d20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, a 1.
Yeah.
No!
Roll another d20. Uh-oh, he didn't like it.
I got a nat 20.
Oh!
Second one.
You lucky bugger. So, that's that. So, just roll a d100.
Where is it there? 59. Hello?
So, you throw the stick into the sacrificial circle, which bursts with anger, similar to what happened with Jerry. However, that's only because it thought it was a simple stick. When it realised it was a magical item, it calmed the hell down a little bit. And realised, alright, I might have over exaggerated just a little bit. So it will accept your offering, and from it will come another mist of black cloud, which will coalesce around your hand. But instead of infusing like all the others had, it will form a small decanter of oil. It looks like.
All right.
As you hold the oil up, you see a eye looking back at you
Oh god.
inside the ooze.
Oh god.
The black energy comes down for you as well. So, the only two that should be left are still Jerry and Paige.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Does anyone what are you two gonna do? Because everyone else can get out now. If they want to. I mean, they could keep sacrificing things if they want to.
So
I
we
mean, I'm
can
happy to keep
leave.
watching people sacrifice.
Wait, so
What was that?
Go on, Paige first.
Right, Paige, what do you want to sacrifice?
I'm not
Or do
sacrificing
you want to do
anything.
something entirely different?
I'm gonna have a think, but I was just enjoying watching everybody else sacrifice things. And just...
So you're saying we can leave the island now?
Well, no, you can leave the circle.
Oh, I was gonna say when you said we could all leave, I was like, wait, we're free?
No, you can leave the circle. If you want to. I mean, you can stay if you want. You know, nothing's forcing you to either.
I want to sacrifice Ben and see what happens.
Huh?
Just
Oh, you
for
want to do a
bit.
second sacrifice, do you?
Yeah, just on Ben. See what happens.
No,
See what happens to you.
no, you are not.
So,
No.
what are you doing?
I wanted to sacrifice Ben, but he won't let me.
Come anywhere
Oh,
near me and I'll use Chaos Bolt on your ass.
Toby, you have a telepathic message that says that if you did such a thing, your reward would be very great indeed.
Oh, please, Ben.
No, no, come anywhere near me and you're getting a Chaos Bolt straight.
Yeah, then you should just come back at me after.
No, I may not be an after. Just no.
Paige, what are you doing?
I've got a question.
Yes.
Can I sacrifice not something physical to it?
What do you want to do?
Can I sacrifice my memory of talking to that girl?
Yes, you can. You offer up your memory talking to the girl. It takes said memory out of your mind and is not just pleased, but really pleased by that. It is absolutely astounded with that. Roll a d100.
So it doesn't have to be a physical.
Nope, I didn't say it had to be a physical object.
It's more valuable than it.
Yep, a hell of a lot more valuable.
I got 7.
7 for Nicole. Nicole, you hand over your memory and you gain a book from the Dark Cloud. A book covered in symbols and runes you do not currently understand.
I'll put mysterious.
Mysterious book.
Is it left?
Does anyone speak Infernal?
Ben
No.
does.
Yes, I do.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
well, the only one that might understand what this book is then.
What does it say?
Spider Lord, do you want to read the book?
Oh, it's
No, it's not me.
it's Gladiel.
Oh, Gladio,
Yeah.
do you want to read the book?
Why not?
It's a very dark, mysterious, and very awe and really corrupted book. It basically
there-
screams evil. Evil!
Is there any title on the cover?
Yes. Demon summoning for dummies.
Does anyone have comprehend language?
Oh, it's also volume
Yeah.
1, by the way.
Actually,
Volume
yes.
1.
Does anyone have comprehend language?
I mean,
I
Pixie,
do.
you may have stumbled upon something that is not like a book of fairy tales. I'm afraid it says that it's a demon summoning book.
I want to read it.
Okay, I open it.
Okay. Nicole, do you understand it? Do you know Infernal, or do you have comprehend languages, or?
I haven't. I mean, I got primal. That's the closest.
Nicole, you know symbols.
I'm trying to read. I mean, I'm trying to interpret what I see in the book for hair. I guess that's. I hope there's some sort of index at the beginning.
Sure. First page. Welcome, cultist. If you are reading this, you are dum-dum, but our Lord and Master likes you lots and has decided to give you this book for summoning demons. Ooh. Yes, it comes with actual sound effects as well. But to everyone else who doesn't speak Infernal, it sounds like demonic voices are speaking. But to Spider-Lord, to whoever has Infernal, it is this kind of voice that's speaking.
I mean, can you teach me in
Today we will be learning how to summon the basic of basic demons, a imp. Now, imps are used by many cultists around the world. Can you name a cultist?
Me?
That is correct. You are a cultist. Ah, yes, the glory of our Lord shall reign upon them. Basically, there's quite a lot of literal. Step 1, you need chalk. Step 2, you need candles. Step 3, you need to draw this diagram. And it's a literal guide to summoning an imp.
Okay. So I tell all of these to Pixie in common, so she can understand what is that I'm getting from the book.
Yeah, everyone in the party has kind of been freaking out because all they've been hearing is demonic voices and screams of the damned and various things coming out of this book. Whereas you are probably pissing yourself by the actual voice that came out of this book instead.
I mean, Pixie has seen worse.
Yeah, it also has a little cover thing for ages 12 and up.
Nice. Nice touch.
And, apparently Felix has reached adulthood at 10, so I'm not old enough to read the
So yeah, what are you guys doing? Paige?
Gonna be really random. Can I cast inflict wounds at it?
On the portal?
Yep.
Indeed you can. What magic is it?
It's because of my background, shadow touch.
I mean, what kind of? So it's like shadow magic, is it?
Is the school of necromantic stuff.
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
Spell. It hits the portal. The black gem stops glowing, and the green one glows instead. The tentacles recede, and instead comes some lovely little worms coming out of it, bearing lovely plague and diseases and all that. And the same voice saying sacrifice. Except now, everybody who did sacrifice and had a black barrier taken down now has a green one back up.
Oh.
Online.
Except for Paige, who has no barriers now.
You know, you'd love to see it.
Hello, Josh.
Everyone else, yeah, you have now instead of a black barrier, a green barrier, and those of you that got rid of the black barrier now have a green barrier. So, bank Page.
Now, I'm not going to sacrifice anything more. I'm happy with my...
I wanted to sacrifice you, Ben, because I got
No!
to get a good thing out of it.
No, I'll use Chaos Bolt on you. By the way, this is Julian. I'm sure he appears out somewhere.
What are people wanting to do now that the entire thing has now just changed?
I'm going to walk away.
You can't. There's now a green barrier.
Wait, we're in the barrier?
You had the black barrier. You took it down with a sacrifice. Paige shot necrotic magic at the circle, and now a green thing has taken over instead, and is now demanding a sacrifice from you.
Okay, if it's not letting me out, I'm going to use Chaos Bolt on it.
Okay, you hit it with chaos magic. It goes round, and suddenly the green gem stops glowing, and instead the red one glows instead. And instead of tentacles or worms, this one is more pillars of, basically just giant ass swords and spears and stuff like that coming out of it. And now instead of a green barrier, everyone except for you has a red barrier.
Can I leave now?
You can, yes.
Okay, cool, I'll leave. Bye, guys.
Yeah, you step away outside the barrier.
Can I leave?
Nope, everyone else has a red barrier up.
I'll do a dance as I leave as well.
Red barrier,
Yep. Yep, Spider Lord, no matter what happens now, you're not in any more barriers because you're out of the area.
I'm dancing.
So, yeah, Spider Lord is the one that managed to escape.
So you
So
bet
far.
you're T-posing then?
Yeah, I am T-posing.
Suspan, it went green. Could I have left? Because I said I moved and I don't know
Yes,
if I
you
could
could. Yes.
Cool.
Can I? Because this is my suspicion. Because it's got swords and stuff around it, right? So it has something to do with combat. Now I know from my fearless brain that dwarves know a lot about good combat. So can I offer it my knowledge of dwarvish?
You can. You lose Dwarvish from your sheet. As you offer it Dwarfish,
Yeah.
roll a d20.
Because I know that dwarves are quite good at. This is my. Wait, did you say D20?
Yep. Okay, and then roll a d100.
40.
40. Nicole, you pass it your knowledge of Dwarfish. It seems pleased. It passes you a skull.
Okay.
But instead of a black aura, this time it shoots out with a reddish hand that literally hands you the skull before disappearing back into the...
Okay, can I escape?
Yes, your barrier is down. Yep. Nicole is out. Yep, Nicole is out. Spider Lord is out, and Paige is out.
I put mysterious.
That leaves Jerry, Frederica, Toby.
Yeah.
There's 3 of you left.
So
There's
the
one thing you will definitely notice now.
yes.
Since 3 of your party have now left, the energy barrier has basically decreased in half. Is in the amount of space you had left. At the current rate, whoever is the last one will basically be forced into the circle.
I'm gonna use the magic on it.
So who else is left in the circle? So it's myself, Jerry, and the Minotaur.
And Jerry. Yeah, and Geraldine.
Okay. So guys, I suggest we
And every
try.
time someone leaves, it gets smaller.
Yeah. So guys, I try. Let's try this. Because the Manticore, you said it's still red and with weapons like coming out, right? So, guys, let's hug together. I'll try and throw my last dagger with another drop of blood, so it's red and weapon. And let's all at least hold our hands together while we do this. So maybe we can trigger some sort of group effect. What do you think,
Yeah.
Jerry?
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, my blood's also rare enough. It's slightly rare, so it's probably a good thing to have.
Yeah. So you all holding hands and trying to group one, yeah?
Yeah. And throw the last dagger with the whale. Throw the last dagger with the whale blood on it. The king whale blood on it. In the pit.
You throw that in. The circle seems pleased with your offering. Roll a d100, one of you.
My rolls have been particularly shitty tonight. Can you do, guys, the honor for this?
The extra roll.
Who's gonna do it?
Toby.
Alright, I'll do it. Oh, 60.
60. A giant red arm stretches out and hands you a book before descending, and for all 3 of you, the barrier drops. And the
Run.
circle stops being energified, so it's satisfied. Everyone has now sacrificed to it, and it stops.
Oof. is there anything that we can see? Is it another infernal book?
It is indeed.
Oh, what does it say on the cover? This one?
Summoning Demons for Dummies, Volume 2.
Nice. We have part of the collection apparently.
The sad thing is there's 3 of these for grabs that you could have got with that one, but no, you didn't get the third one.
I wanted. Well, what was the third one?
Oh, literally the same, but Volume 3.
What happened?
That's
So
fine.
if I put bed in the hole.
There's no circle there at the moment. All the gems have stopped glowing.
No, what
Oh, I'm
happened?
good.
What would happen if I put bed in the hole?
Toby, you're not putting me in a hole.
No, I just wanted to listen.
Who knows? You're gonna have to try it if you want to see.
I dare you, Toby. I will use Chaos Bolt on your ass.
I'm moving out
Dead then.
out of the reach of these wicked circle.
Yep. So, you guys have finished the circle and have completed the second. Well, you basically discovered what the second point on the map is basically is. It's a sacrificial circle to whichever deity you guys chose, which was through the gems, but you just did it randomly, which was funny. So, it's coming towards night time. You're not going to be able to have any more time to go elsewhere. If you guys want a long rest.
Yeah, we'll have a long rest.
Yeah, we'll probably make camp here.
Yeah, sure. So, it goes towards midnight, and as before, I'll get you guys next session to roll another dice for another night on this lovely island.
What about Josh's character? Because he just joined.
What's that?
Josh's character as he just joined.
What do you mean, Josh's character? Sorry.
Josh has literally just joined, and what's going to happen with his character?
He will appear with you guys. He decided to fuck off elsewhere for a little bit, probably going for a shipwreck or something. And you guys didn't really bleed for him, so, you know. It's not his fault he overslept and had to follow the... Luckily, you all agreed to follow the path, so you kind of knew where he was going.
Okay.
And just had to follow all the explosions and stuff along the way, you know. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
He will, however, have to roll his D104 the first night, and then next session he'll roll one for the second night.
I think you asked me to do that. I think it was for when he came to the island. It was color black and a D60.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second.
Oh God! And then you put poor boy.
Yeah, he did. I remember this.
Yeah, the DM went poor boy.
Yeah, Josh is going to put this in his notes.
Just got to re-find it now.
Oh God, he's gonna be a poor boy.
Oh, this was the one. So, as he approaches, everyone will notice with every step he takes, the ground underneath him dies.
Whoa!
Anything he touches, stone turns to gravel, wood to sawdust. I wouldn't really advise him touching any one of you because he's touched a few squirrels and crabs, and they've all decomposted a few thousand years, literally in the blink of an eye.
That's fucking awesome.
It's only his hands, though, and his feet that are affected.
Okay.
Awesome, though.
And the Manticore, one question, because, I mean, everyone now is supposed to sleep. Before sleeping, I get the whale blood.
Yep. You can drink whale blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the blood of another deity. Well, a minor deity, technically. Like a demigod kind of thing. So you drink the blood and you get... Well, we'll find out the bonus next week.
Yep.
I'm just looking at the time, because I've got work. And I'll let you know. However, the one thing you will spot, I will say before you go to sleep, well, everyone else goes to sleep, you stay up. As it goes to midnight, the mutations they will get will take effect. But this time, the blank void sky suddenly peels back for a brief few seconds, and you see a giant eye staring down. Blink once, and then close against the black void.
Oh way.
And I'll leave it on that.
Ah. Very well. Very good.
I
love
do have a combat plan, but I haven't got time to do it because that'll take ages. So we'll do that next.
I love cliffhangers like this. Amazing.
Hopefully Josh can make it sooner for next week.
Yeah.
How was everyone finding second session?
Sorry about that.
Good.
Yeah.
A bit more interesting on what's happening. You guys basically now know that every day you're here, something's happening to you.
Well, yeah, I do now have a hammer for an arm now.
Yeah, that does max damage and necrotic damage every turn after you've hit them.
And
Hi,
turns,
Buzz. Good evening.
turns dead humans into children humans.
Oh yeah. Once they're dead, they actually turn into like humans, babies and stuff. Yeah.
New world again.
Nope.
Anytime we try to do a new world.
Oh no, it's fine. I didn't really plan this one to have that much of a new world because I thought no one's going to get it to the new world again. So.
It's funny. It's just that every time
yeah.
we do that, it never actually makes it.
How does everyone else feel about it so far? Everyone still enjoying it?
I'm terrified of how mutated I'm going to be at the end of this.
Oh yeah, that's also part of the story. Yeah. And remember, the longer you stay on the island, the more mutated and shit you're gonna. Stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I want to know how to get off the island.
For as long as you want. Yeah.
I don't
Really?
want to be on this island.
Yeah, I'm really scared about everything that we're going to get.
I mean, not all of it's bad. Some of you got some nice, good stuff. You got 2 manuals of how to summon demons, an imp, and a succubus. So.
And I'm a bloated cat.
Yeah. Nicole is a bloated cat, and I'm sure some of you already know what that symbol is that she has on her chest.
Nope, no idea.
Nope. Anyone know?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, that's gonna be special. you know exactly what this is.
Wait, before we go, can I do an Arcana check on it?
I know in character you have absolutely no idea, but I know out of character you definitely know what that bloody thing is because you had it before. Well,
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
I'm sure. Go on, then. Why not do it while we're just finishing up?
Come on, give me something good. 18.
It's a symbol of an ancient deity.
Okay, that'll do.
Not sure which one, but you know it's an ancient deity. It has power.
Does it happen it is on any of the 2 books?
No, it's a different symbol. Actually, you ask a point. I'll show you what the second symbol is on the books, because that's different entirely. Oh, and on the skull, because it will...
Hey Josh, these are fun. This is what you missed while you were at Portland shooting cannons.
I know the skull one.
I mean,
Like Nicole mode, not Pixie.
Yeah, this is the this is the skull one, and then one of you also got a black vial, didn't you?
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah, and one of you got a black vial, so you will see the following as well.
Yeah, that was Toby's.
yeah,
What's that, Josh?
that symbol's for Warhammer.
Nerd.
I knew one person who knew.
I knew. I was just not saying.
I've got that.
And then the symbol on the black was this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the symbol on the black was this.
Yeah, it's Warhammer stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said I turned into a bloated,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know what this is now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Total War Warhammer 3, and I've seen these like
How
yesterday.
How did you know that's what I was doing at the moment with the new Immortal Empires that's coming out?
No, I just know your campaigns enough to.
Also Dark Tide
I know what
and Space Marine 2.
games
Oh, I
you.
can't wait for Space Marine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so those are the 3 symbols you currently have figured out. Or well, you basically have on your various things for black green,
Yep.
and red.
Be cool.
Amazing.
So, yeah. Any questions or anything before we finish up?
Well, just asking for Toby's behalf. Since he sacrificed the stick, does he still keep it or does he lose
Oh
it?
no, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, the only thing that came back was your coin, but that's because of the coin itself, not.
I know, but that's annoying because now I don't have a finger.
Yeah, ironically, if you'd got the other side, it wouldn't have come back to you.
Ah.
But you've got it, so you got it back to you, and you lost a finger.
It's just a
I'll let you
finger.
decide which finger you want to lose.
Can I lose my Assassin's Creed finger?
Which one?
Assassin's Creed finger.
Yeah.
It gives me an idea for later on.
Yeah, sure, you can have that one. Why not?
So with this thing I've got, which like turns like fucking everything to like rubble and
It's only specifically what you touch with your hands or feet, and it's bare hands or feet.
weapons as well, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's alright. I'm a man. I got had to come back anyway.
Yeah, because
You want to draw a sword? Yeah, sure. Your really expensive sword that you spend a lot of money on. Oh, it's a shame.
yeah, but the thing is, if he touched a creature, that could basically kill them.
It could do, yeah. It also could do it like if he went to a whorehouse, for example. He couldn't exactly touch them with his hands or feet.
It's like that saying: you can look, but you can't touch.
Yes, just be very careful with this one. I saw it and went, oh, I've had one. Nicole's been in that game where someone else got this and it turned bad very quickly because they were very uncareful with it.
Yeah.
I believe in one session he said, "Oh, I'm going to go and hug his mother or something," and didn't realise he still had the thing on. And then killed his mother, killed his sister, I believe. Then he got chased out of town by people who thought he was death incarnate. Then he started a cult, and yeah, it basically went off the rails from there. Yes, it was. Well, yes, it was one of the kids. Yeah, one of the mental kids. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna say with that one, be very careful because you can insta-kill players with that as well. So.
I think we lost someone.
You could also possibly even insta-kill yourself, I'm just saying. You can't touch yourself anymore, you know. It's like, oh yeah, you get the ability to disintegrate anything you touch. Yeah, sure. Be careful.
Yeah, so Josh, you can't believe yourself.
Basically, yeah. So, we'll call that the end of the session on that note.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
What the fuck have they started going down? And yes, unfortunately, that is one my random table for the black. So, yeah.
Alright.
Amazing. Thank you very much, guys.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Yeah, see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Hopefully, Josh, you won't have one of your moments with the fort next week.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, guys. Let me just have a quick check. There we go. We are here, so we can go like this. I'm using a different cam to close this stream. Yeah, there we go. So, guys, episode number 2 of our homebrew adventure, The Explorer of Arazaeus. Amazing. I really love the storytelling of our master. Been really great, you know, getting involved into this story. There's a lot of this island pulses with magic. It's basically pure magic. Whatever we do, there's a risk involved of you know, getting stomped by some kind of weird magical effect. I mean, just to summarize what how am I currently? Let me see. So if I go like this, you should be seeing me here. So I can't sleep, and in order to sleep, I need to drink blood, or at least, you know, in order to get the benefits from a night's sleep, I need to drink blood, some sort of blood. So I'm kind of a vampire, and I also get some properties when I do these this thing. Perk number 1. Perk number 2. I can detect lies, but I stink of fish, so I cannot get into kind of stealth / invisible kind of thing, or I get detected by the scent. Third, all my clothes turned invisible, but I do look even more slender and with more muscle, and my charisma went up to 20. You know, which also helps a lot with my spells and and everything. What else? Last one, it was because of the sacrifice. I got an extra spell slot, which can be of any level that I choose. So when I run out of spell slots, I can choose. Okay, I need one more of level X, which is the maximum level that I can use. But before rolling, using the slot, I need to roll a d20. Surprise! It's going to be bad. I'm sure it's going to be really bad if I use that. So we ended up this adventure at the second pillar, or at least second hotspot in the island. Next time, I suggest we can try and go towards the settlement. There is another pillar there that we can find, while we go on that side. So it's going to be interesting. We haven't found a single monster to fight till now. Well, if we exclude the huge monster from the previous episode, where it was like a god, like a sea god, which was possibly impossible to get. But yeah, I really look forward to the next time when we should be able to do something else. So yeah, I'm really curious. Now, before we left, huge cliffhanger. So during the first night, the sky was pitch black, so there was no light, nothing. During the second night, I saw an eye opening and then closing. That's so cool. Story-wise, it's a huge cliffhanger. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen there. Cool. So, guys, we can finish this live here just with the Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a tough week for me. It's been a tough week. If you've been checking on Discord, you've probably seen that on Sunday I was admitted to the hospital because of kidney stones again, 5 years ago, and now really bad. I really was bad. Came out from the hospital on Monday. I was very tired because I had slept at the hospital on a chair while waiting for a bed. They gave me a bed at 7 a.m. and then they discharged me at 10, basically, so I didn't have that much time to sleep. Then today my wife had the surgery, so you know, didn't go to work. Yesterday was I had a lot of issues with the kidney stones. So yeah, all in all, it's been a very awful set of days. I hope we can just resume our normal way of working. So yeah, I just really want things to go back to normal. Now tomorrow I'm going to get back my wife, so everything should be kind of okay. My hand is going better. Now I only have issues early in the morning, so no, I can just do a little bit more of these stretching, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I believe that by the time 17.2 hits the servers, I should be able to resume playing, and I want to resume playing on Star Citizen. At that point, I'll have to do a little bit more of planning for the channel. So I will have like Star Citizen days, Divinity days, and Wednesday will still be for DCS, because I mean, I like the game and I would like to keep playing. Also want to learn more. There are so many weapons that I'm still not able to use with proficiency on the F-18. Yeah, so I will probably do something like, so Wednesday will be TS. Then I will check with Jim which day he thinks is better for to play Divinity together, because you know it's a game that I'm playing together with Jim, and then the rest will be Star Citizen. So in a week of 7 days, I have 1 day which is a rest day, is Tuesday. Could be that I'm going to move it to Wednesday, because I've seen that some of my colleagues like to go into the office on Thursday, but for me it's a bit of a problem, so I would still keep Tuesday for now. So yeah, Tuesday will be day where I don't do anything on stream. Wednesday will be DCS. Then I will check a couple of days with Jim to move with Divinity. So, and the rest, the other 3 days, it will be Star Citizen. I mean, it makes sense, especially because in Star Citizen there is not that much to do, you know, like new stuff to do right now. And I can understand that at some point it gets repetitive for everyone, you know, for me to play, for you to watch. So I'd rather bring something new and different than sticking on the same thing, which, as I said, could be repetitive at some point. Well, I think that would be everything for tonight, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you are enjoying this new version of Dungeons and Dragons that we are having in English, you know, compared to when we play in Italian. I wish you all a fantastic night. I hope to see you. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow. No, pending that there are no more. There's no more drama with no kidney stones, wife at the hospital, etc. And yeah, I think that would be it. So good night, safe journeys, always have fun, and as I usually say, proudly out. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.